What up? What up? How you doing, everyone? I hope everyone is good here on a Monday. I know we people got the Monday blues, but you know the good thing about Monday is closer to Wednesday, which is Whiplash Wednesday, new comic book day, like Christmas morning every week. So there you go. That's how I like Mondays because it's closer to Wednesday, right, guys? Right? How you doing, everyone? I hope everyone has a good week so far. Started your week good and all that. This is the Amazing Collected Edition show. So, without further ado, I'm just gonna bring my guy in here. Tag team partner for the night, Fargate. What? We can't hear you. Wow. He's just speechless. He's so happy to be here that he's speechless. You're still muted. Let me see if I can unmute you. Oh, nope. Guest chooses to be muted. Oh Lord, we're starting off great today. It
All
looks like
right.
one of my shows
How about
always
now?
start off like this.
Can you hear me now?
Oh no! Now I'm hearing. I thought if I started with took the headsets off and started with it on, I won't be able to hear the slow mo person. But it's looking like I'm gonna have to pull out and come back in. Fargate, the floor is yours, man. I'll
All
be right
right.
back.
Well, how's everyone doing? Hopefully, you guys got your books this past Wednesday. Everything you wanted. Let's see, TM, Comixkings. Who else do we got? It's just the three of us. So, a couple days ago, I got my monthly pre-order shipment, which I'll be showing in a little bit when Herm gets back. Uh, in the meantime, let's see. I don't know if you guys, your local comic book store gives you these, but are you back?
I'm back. I'm
Hey,
back.
all right. I was just showing off my
uh,
Marvel
I didn't
previews.
get one of those. Like my shop didn't get one of those. There was a problem with Penguin or something like that. They didn't alert him on time or something, and he wasn't able to get a bunch of them.
Yeah, I found a Penguin Random House comics site that I can share in a minute.
So
It
were
shows
you
all
able
the
to? So you
future
found it
books.
there, and you didn't find it on a local shop then?
So, no. I get this as my local comic book store, but speaking of Penguin Random House, they're the new distributors for Marvel, so I don't know. Uh, but I did find a Penguin Random House Marvel Comics website, which I wanted to share when we're right after we go through the DCBS part. I'll I'll share it. It looks a little bit
You want me to
different,
share the
and it's
screen now?
yeah. Um, Let me hit share, and
Yeah, cause it's kind of weird, man. I do not have. Do they have it digitally? I haven't even checked, but I don't even know what coming out next month. Cause when I got my book, I just got the DC stuff, some other book there, and then just the regular Diamond book. So
all right. Are you okay? I guess I'm sharing it now. So yeah, I found this. It says discover the latest Marvel previews catalog, and but it goes all. It doesn't start until like June. What is it? May or let's see, March two March 2022. So these are books that Penguin Random House is now distributing since they're a new Marvel distributor. So this March 8th book is being distributed by Penguin. Random House probably. So I don't know.
Yeah, cause see, I got this one, and I got this one, which is backwards. It's just a preview for Diamond, but
Right?
I did not get a Marvel
No.
preview book. Which
You got this what? The Connect.
yeah, I got that one. Yeah,
Can you see my Penguin Random House Marvel page? I'm scrolling through.
I can see it.
All right. So this looks like since Penguin Random House took over this past month, uh, you can't pre this site you can't pre-order, but you can go and look at future Marvel books coming out. It's just another way of looking at previews. So anyhow, just something new I found earlier today because as you the reason I was doing that was because the DCBS site,
Yeah,
when you go to Marvel Trades, it's like I don't know what's changed. Like I don't know if it's because Penguin took over, but they never have any pictures. It seems like 'cause if you go to DC collected editions,
yeah.
let's see, it does. So for some reason it's like DCBS doesn't have access to the images of the covers anymore. I don't know.
Yeah. So I don't know if it. What did I do?
It got me highlighted drinking a Coke.
I don't know if I don't know if it has any. It probably has to do the transition between Penguin and everyone else. Cause my store, my guy, okay, like he told me like there's been a lot of issues with Penguin, and there were so many people that called him up because he was able to call them at first that they don't even answer the phone anymore. Like they just they're not doing it. Looks like they're getting bombarded. Like they didn't figure this out before it happened. I don't know why they
Yeah,
thought that you could send comic books or something like that, like they would send their regular books, and
right.
it's
They were
probably
getting
what
crushed.
happened. They got a little too, I don't
Bent.
know, cocky or something, the way they do things, and didn't realize they have to do things a little differently in the comic book world.
They just
And
threw them in. They just threw stacks of books in these uh, boxes, and the corners got crushed, and there was no padding. No.
yeah, yeah. So
Well,
yeah,
I
so
think the problem was I know I swear when they took over they said, oh, we're going to have great packaging and blah blah blah, and they
yeah, I guess they just
so,
wasn't ready. They didn't know the magnitude probably of it. Like people thought, well, they've been doing it for so long, but they've been doing hardcover books,
right.
some
That's the
trades.
problem because they were
But
packing them like regular books.
exactly, but that's what I was saying. Yeah, they thought they could do it like that, and it's like that's not how it works.
I mean, at least
You know what I'm saying?
Amazon throws in a little piece of plastic that has like an ounce of air in it, or a little
Yeah,
piece
this
of
would
crud.
work. You know what I mean? And they're not even. You know how like Diamond always try to. They did try to make it better. They didn't even do that. They you see the books
Yeah,
and the space between the books and the box were really close.
yeah. Did you see my video I did the other day? My pre-order monthly haul. I pulled out the packing material that was in that box from DCBS. It has that molded foam.
Yeah, yeah. It's just I don't know. They so I just that's what they told me. Like I was just like, oh Lord.
Right.
So
Well,
they're
they
looking
have
like they
other issues now. Well, everyone does. You know, paper prices have gone up. There's uh, there's a boat stuck. Can't even unload their cargo. So there's a bunch of books on cargo ships that are being are getting delayed because they can't get them off the ships. So That's why I keep on hearing they keep on pushing back dates on some of these
Yeah,
omnibuses and collected editions, pushing them into next year.
they push back dates on omnibuses, and they push back dates on the comic books too. There's books that are being pushed back now because of that.
Right,
They're
right.
looking like, looking like even Marvel can't get, to use their big muscles uh
Yeah,
to get their way with the paper. You know what I mean? So it looked like it's gonna happen everywhere, and it's like people are worried and stuff. Like he thought specking was gonna be bad. Now it's gonna be worse later because like Image talked about they're not reprinting. It's just the first
yeah.
print. You
No
gotta
second
order it,
print. No
and
more
that's it.
second prints. Right. No more second prints
Yeah,
of their books. Is what Image said, I think.
yeah, yeah.
And so, uh, I don't know. Yeah, DC might have to stop their cover B, hard stock or card stock cover B covers they do in all their big books. Cut back on that.
I feel bad for
And
the actual readers to actually read these things because a lot of these books are gonna sell out right away. Because of speckers. You know what I'm saying? And
well,
then
I know in my comic book shop they barely order enough anymore. If it's not on your pull list, there's a good chance even if you
you're not
show
gonna
up an
get it.
hour after the store opens, you might not get it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why started when I started pre-ordering all my collected editions on DCBS. I realized, well, I could pre-order my the floppies and get them 40% off. I go, yeah. I mean, by the time I get it, everyone's read theirs, but I don't mind
Aggressive is
because
relaxing, saying, I wonder if ASM collectors will eventually talk about the limited numbers of number 75 because the penguins change.
yeah, because when you and everyone else read issue 75, I hadn't even got mine yet. I just got mine yesterday. My issue 75 and the variant cover. I just read this today, so but I don't mind. Uh, you know, I can pre-order these two and get them 40% off, and I don't mind waiting a few extra weeks after everyone else has read it, and then
Yeah. I mean, like, it's good if you want to do it that way, but like people like me, I like going to my LCS.
I still go every week, and I usually I got like Doctor Strange, the Death of Doctor Strange #1, or I'll get some new independent #1 to see if I like it, or if there's some kind of one shot. I'll still go up there, but for ones I get consistently, I pre-order them now too.
You're gonna have to, well, now you're gonna have to do it. If there's a book you really love reading, you gotta do that ahead of time. And the free book, like the books you like to check around the time it comes out, and see what people say. Like I like doing stuff like that, and that's how I grab some books, end up reading stuff that I'm
Well,
interested in. Now that might not work anymore. You know what I mean?
you and everyone else liking their books every week, but you end up stacking them anyhow and not reading them for another month, right? A lot
Yeah,
of your stuff.
you're
So really, doing pre-ordering and once a month shipping, eh, you know, yeah, there might be some books that you want to read right that second, but hell, a lot of your books are probably piling up like mine.
you say you're accusing me of backlogging?
You're the original backlog bro.
What is that? I don't know. I don't even know what
Oh,
that is. Eric, they
you
think.
got a lot of backlog of books to read. That's what I'm assuming it means.
Well,
Big
what you say is true. Especially like I gravitate into. I've been getting such a big list that I gravitate into the books that I'm actually caught up with, whether it's indie, DC, or Marvel. I read those first,
right.
and then the ones that I'm really behind gets more behind.
Yeah, the pile starts going higher and higher and then
Ridiculous.
you end up never reading it.
Yeah. So yeah, I myself looking to chop down a little bit of
Well,
my weeklies. I hope my LCS guy doesn't watch this. But I'm doing that too. And I'll probably get myself some more trades too and order through these sites,
right.
ahead of time myself. I mean, I've
Well,
been
I'm
doing it
trying
here and
to.
there. I just stopped lately, but I'm gonna have to do that again. Because it's getting to the point. It's
Right.
getting ridiculous. I want to be able, not just the money, because yeah, the money's very expensive too. It's just the reading time. I want to be able to pick up my book, you know what I mean, and not worry about like all the other books. Like I've always say, like that the books have feelings and stuff like that. You guys
Yep.
know I always say stuff like that, but I just like
Feelings.
want to be able to pick up a book and not be like, oh, I gotta read this real fast because I gotta read that one too, and I gotta read that one too, and I got.
I'm there. I'm already there. I got all these backlogs of omnis over in the other room. Going. I haven't even cracked that one. I haven't even cracked the seal on that one. I'm going. You know what?
Omni backlogging.
So my pull list is down to a handful of titles, which I pretty much pre-order all those. But
Yeah, I
that
mean,
might get down to zero pretty soon, and I might just because I get such like you said, I'm a backlog bro. I mean, you see how many omnis I have. I mean,
whatever
it's
that
like,
is.
and then I've got all these epics, oversized hardcovers. I need
Yeah,
to, I need to turn it off, and I think just not pre-order anything for like 6 months.
man, you could not pre-order anything for a year and still be good.
Oh, I'm probably 5 years. I
Yeah,
haven't been
I
reading.
agree. That
I
and
don't know what
also,
it is,
I
but
want to be able to read a book for this show. You know what I'm saying? I also read for at least once a month. Me and Sam has a reading event, something we do. So at least the main event. So trying to do that, trying to read. I have no time, and then watching sports, watching some wrestling. I have no time for even watch movies these days. You know what I'm saying?
well, that's why I've kind of like the past month, man. I've been like not trying to watch everybody and every one of everybody's show. It's like
Yeah, the YouTube
I don't
show.
have
Yeah,
time to watch. Sorry, Herm, I've watched 5 videos already. You're gonna have to put
you're
yours on the back
eliminated.
burner.
Gee, thanks. I feel you, Cerebros.
Another AOK opening. Okay. Another AOK opening. Okay.
There's a lot of them, man.
Let me go to Froggy Flips and watch the guy with the GoPro on his head while going around and do the different garage sales. Yeah, let me get some of that.
Yeah, yeah. YouTube takes up a lot of time too. You try to watch everybody you like, and it's hard. You gotta be choosy. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this week I'm gonna watch you, and then next week I'm gonna watch you, and maybe I'll watch you the week after that. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
and then
yeah,
occasionally some show comes on I actually want to watch. I'll have to watch. Oh, I gotta make time for Star Trek Discovery or
yeah,
Mandalorian or something.
yeah,
I said, well, damn it.
yeah. That's
And
why
I
I'm trying to
so
I'm trying to catch up with all my current back issues. Like I've been going hard on them. Every little chance I get, I read a book here, I read a book there, 2 books there. I'm trying to catch up to my pull, shorten it up. You know what I'm saying? That way I have time for my weekly pulls. I have time for my omnibuses, collected editions. You know what I'm saying? I have time to watch my movies too. You know what I mean? I miss watching my movies or actually playing some video games. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
I, I so happen to grab the Batman one.
I'm really. I never was a big video gamer, so yeah.
Yeah. I love
If
doing
you're
all
big
that.
into
That's
video game, I can't imagine being if you're a big time video gamer and a big time comic book collector. I don't know where you would find the time.
I don't know. I think we need an extra weekday. You know what I'm saying? Just for what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? Just
I need
just
to do
add
a
an
better
extra
job.
weekday.
I need to do a better job of saying, all right, reading my. Since we are the amazing collected editions,
Oh yeah.
you
By
would
the way,
think
the
I would be
books.
spending a lot of time reading the collected editions, but these damn floppies keep on getting in the way, even though I've cut it way down. It's like shit. Like damn, it is freaking Immortal Hulk 50, by the way,
Yeah.
variant edition. I think that's what he's going to look like in the new Donny
In the States.
Cates.
Yeah.
But this is the cover for Immortal Hulk 50.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
guess.
Bueller says. I mean, you saw it in Donny Cates. He's looking pissed people off on that one. People gonna get mad at him after that run.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. It's
There's
funny.
some big 4-page opening thing here and there. Danny Cates basically says something like that in the middle of the book. But so
Yeah, I got. I guess I need. The only thing I showed before was this this beautiful.
yeah,
Killing the children with the slip.
I went back and forth on ordering that, and I didn't. Now I'm regretting it.
And I opened it. So people are like, oh, he opened it.
You could have sold it for $300.
He lost hundreds of dollars by opening
it. I don't think so. I bet you could read that and sell it for.
Yeah, that's the thing about
for retail
collections like these. Like, I don't think it makes as much of a difference as opening it. If you can open it and take care of it, you can still sell it for almost the same price as if it was sealed. Just some people prefer sealed, but it's not like a comic book. So
yeah, something like that is very popular. You could read it and then probably resell it for full retail to someone because they're all sold out. Especially you got the slip covers that people are paying $200 for just a separate slip cover. Did you hear about that?
Yes, slipcase.
They're selling those. They're selling those separately for like hundreds of dollars because people. Oh my God! I don't have the slipcase. I want to pay another $200 for a piece of cardboard. Is it dumb shits? Come on.
Yeah. But I didn't get to finish. I thought Monday. I'll be honest. I thought Monday, the second Monday, was next week because Monday started on the 1st. It kind of tricked me a little bit.
It's okay. Forget about the review part. We'll skip that. I don't have anything.
I don't have anything to review this week, but
I had this, but I don't want to waste anyone's time.
This, you know what I mean?
It's 5 issues. This is the 5 issues of the Ravencroft trade. It's okay. You know, Wilson Fisk basically rebuilt.
Definitely is.
Ravencroft, which is a mental asylum. It takes place after events of Absolute Carnage. So, you know, it has, Man Wolf and what's her name with the metal arm? Misty
Knight. A lot of Misty Knight in it.
So there's some creatures in the bottom of Ravencroft that get loose, and Fisk and his little, and then these two, they all have to kind of team up to. Punisher shows up, so they basically stop these creatures that have been living in the basement from taking over. I don't want to go into any more details. It was all right. I don't know what it's leading to. If it's going to lead to like a future Ravencroft book or not, or
place around
these
Absolute
two
Carnage, no? And then
these two teamed up in Absolute Carnage. There was a little side story. So I don't know if they're going to continue with these two in a Ravencroft series or not, because this was 5 issues and done, I think. So I don't know.
Yeah, it was a mini, and that like helped lead to King in Black, if I remember.
Yeah, King in Black. This took place between Absolute Carnage and King in Black. And then I'm still chipping away in my Conan Epic collection and my Captain America Epic collection and Fantastic Four Omnibus Volume 1. I'm still chipping away at. And I picked up this Conan saying one of these oversized black and white ones, and then I got a Khazar.
Yeah,
I picked this up this weekend.
Do you have a Conan versus Khazar issue somewhere?
No. So, but what let's see. So what was it? Sunday I got my pre-order shipment, and I showed you some of the singles I got. But I got in the mail. I got this new Epic collection,
Spider-Man,
Volume 6. So now I can read volume 7 that I've been holding on to.
Nice.
Now I can read them back to back.
What issues do they have?
Well, the volume 6 goes up to 104, and
Oh,
volume 7 goes up to 123. So I have
nice.
what I have is I have volume 5 of the omnibus. I need volume 4 to cover the missing issues from 123 to whatever issue volume 5 omnibus starts with. So I need to get volume 4 omnibus because I have volume 3 pre-ordered. So oh, and then like I said, I was reading Fantastic Four omnibus volume 1. Uh, Still chipping away at that, but in the meantime, just got that.
Yes.
So now I have the first 4 volumes, and I'm only like 1/4 of the way through volume 1. So yeah, this is volume 4, and it collects Fantastic Four 94 through 125,
Nice.
and Fantastic Four: The Lost Adventure, whatever that is.
Yeah, I love them, man. I'm waiting for mine still.
So
Love them.
uh,
Fantastic Four, man. I'm trying to get that whole run. Keep going. If they keep going with it, I'm gonna keep getting them. So I love the Fantastic Four. Those are a lot of fun. And
so did DCBS send you any of your books yet?
nope.
And what have they said about that?
They are freaking silent. I'm gonna like we could talk after. And I don't know if they have a phone number, but if you find a phone number, just send it towards me. And call them. There's got to be a reason. You know what
Well,
I
when
mean?
I just
Um.
reply back to my emails when I order something, even if it's been a few months. If for some reason a book showed up damaged, which I think has happened once, I go back and reply to that email. And now for a while there, they were really behind and slammed last year. But
Yeah.
before that and now, like they up, I think they sent an email out to everyone that the price of Decorum hardcover was going up, and I had pre-ordered that.
Decorum.
Yeah, the one by Jonathan Hickman. They haven't. We're still waiting for issue 8.
Wait, they're gonna give you a hardcover for like
No,
8 issues,
no, no,
and
no,
then like make
no,
another one for 9 issues.
no. What I guess it's weird. Decorum by Jonathan Hickman has gone through 7 issues, and there's supposed to be an 8th, but it's been like 6 months, and I don't know when. But they've also they solicited the hardcover before the series was even over. So
Station
anyhow,
Fabulous one.
I got an email saying they were going to increase the hardcover like $20 or something. So I just replied back and say cancel it, and they responded back pretty quickly to me.
Yeah, yeah. But Robbie says it's a simple story, so when you get it, like have fun. But yeah, you want me to show the screen again?
So I guess do we want to look at since we kind of rambled through all that? You have any books you want to show that you're reading, or what are you reading that you didn't finish?
What am I reading
What were
that I
you going to
didn't
review?
finish? Um,
Oh,
I don't read a million books like you do, but I am reading. Um, I don't even know where I put it, but the Invincibles was gonna be my book. I read a few issues of it. I'm loving it. It's not a bad read. It's a quick read. I
cool.
was gonna sit down every day this week for a couple of times and read it all the way up to next Monday, which I thought the show was gonna start, and review that one because I can't wait to finish that book. So that's the one I don't read. Go to like 3 or 4 books like you do.
Right. Well, Invincible had its first season a couple months ago. Do we know when season 2 is coming back for the
Who?
animated show? The
Which one?
Invincible. Invincible.
Oh, that last time it started literally during the spring or earlier, or was it? the end of winter, but I think it's around the same time, like a year later, the same
Yeah.
time. At least that's what I hear. But it's been
Did you
quiet lately on that, so I'm
uh,
not sure
did you either get the compendiums?
what happened.
Did you get the compendium
Who,
for
me?
Invincible? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I got the compendiums,
All right.
but
Yeah,
uh,
I
Sheena
was
said
lucky and I
everything
got.
she's reading. She said everything I'm reading, everything is not finished, and not finished it. So
Yeah,
you're
I'm
not the
not
only one
really.
that does that. I
It
still
may
need to
look
pick
like
up
I'm
the
reading a
last
lot of
trade of
books,
Black Magic. Black Magic, reading that one.
Brian. It's so good, right? Herm, I love Maria.
Thanks for everybody. Thanks for joining us. I mean, I appreciate it. We do things a little different, but I do put you guys up. You guys got questions throughout the show, you can ask it. Um, I love Maria. She loves it too, man. She's working right now. That's why she's not on here. Uh, work, 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 work. Holiday season's like a lot of hours. But she appreciates you. Um, I definitely will tell her unless she pops in. Um, but yeah, about the magic question. Did you say you were? Because I couldn't hear you.
What was the question again?
Um, Brian A says I still need to pick up the last trade of Black Magic.
Oh, I haven't read any Black Magic.
I hear it's good. I hear it's really good. Um, Maybe I look into that in the future because, like I said, if I could get through my backlog, you know what I'm saying? Um, I'll be able to open to get put in a new series. I'm trying not to get too many number ones because of that. Just so I finish it. Finish
Yeah,
it.
I'm backing off buying all the Image and Boom #1 issues for spec reasons. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
filling up my short boxes.
Do you want to show anything on the computer? Like you want to show any at least the indies?
Yeah, whatever.
Show it real quick. You know what I mean?
I haven't looked through it a lot, but
Since I have nothing to really to review, that was part of the show. We apologize. This next month we'll have something to review. It was a week ahead. Then like I said, the calendar tricked me. And then the whole thing with Penguin and everything. I thought the show started great because we had a lot to talk about, but
yeah,
we don't have much to review this week.
I need to quit picking away at 3 different books and concentrate on one and knock it out because so I have
Yeah,
something to review too.
yeah. Uh, I just
Alright, so
set up a time at, like twice a week where I'm just gonna read that because I get caught up with reading the singles and then like don't transfer over read some of that. You know what I mean? So I gotta learn how to balance it. Um,
yeah.
so
Alright,
don't
so
worry, we just like
Image.
hanging. Yeah, me too, man. Just like hanging, like especially when you have like things like the penguin situation and all the paper stuff. Ooh, it's gonna be interesting. I wonder. I wonder how the new year is gonna happen with all the paper and all that. Like,
Might be a good time for me to take a break pre-ordering a bunch of Omnis and until they figure get the boats moving and paper situation under control. And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have such a backlog as I am the original backlog bro, or maybe that was you. I forget.
Oh, and
Uh,
also, you know, the pandemic. Even though it's still technically going on, things are back to normal. People are working now. They don't have as much time for it, so that I don't think they're gonna order as much omnis or books like they used to. It's still gonna be ordered, but in the magnitude it was happening last year, people had nothing to do, so they order more.
oh yeah,
I think they had to slow down that their releases now a little bit. You know what I mean? It might be getting out of hand.
I'm gonna go to the
They should
specials
make
section. And
what
you
we
know
got
what? On
here.
my pre-order, I was supposed to get 2 posters. I can get them. What do I have to call? Or
Jenny
email DCPs
Prison
to. I had a
portfolio. Nice.
Spider-Man #75 poster they were supposed to send me and a Venom #1. First time I had ordered posters from them, so it wasn't in the box. All right, so let's look at the special section real quick, which has a little bit from everything and Death of Doctor Strange Companion.
Deceased. That's cool. They made a book like that from Deceased.
Well, they need to make an omnibus with all the different deceased, books they've had the past couple years. They could probably make a couple.
They can. They probably will do that too.
Just wait until it
Marvel
comes out.
does.
Just wait until they come out with the deceased omnibus in a couple years, and I'll have all 4, 5, 6 books, whatever that they're up to now.
Those stuff for the collectors. I like collecting them like that. I think there's a crowd for everything these days. Like you have like the epic guys or just buy epics. You know what I mean? You got the omnibus.
Oh yeah,
just buy
there's
omnibus.
people who just buy epics.
What happened?
There's people who just buy epics, but there's people like us that buy a little bit of everything. Fourth World by Jack Kirby box set, but of course no picture. $60. All right. I didn't see. I know Omar and Elmer Condition said, Penguin Random House had shifted a lot of things back in like the next 6 weeks. They weren't going to be releasing a lot of collected editions. Kazar. There's my Kazar. That's the current run. I don't know why they don't show the pictures. I guess they're coming out with a Luke Cage omnibus that you can pre-order now.
Oh, that's a great picture.
Well, if you go over, let's see. That reminds me, if you go over to this Penguin Random House, let's see if they have
Wakanda Forever.
How about that for a picture?
There you go. Picture. That's pretty cool, man. I'm interested in that one. I didn't read all the Luke Cage stuff. There wasn't a lot of it when I was a kid around.
Luke Cage, so you can go to this PRH Comics and see some better pictures.
Yeah. Kazar.
I don't know why they're doing these June. They're doing like June 62, June 63. What books came out in June 1963?
Yeah, right. People are actually interested in that.
I guess the first one, 1961, did with Fantastic Four's premiere issue in there. I think did all right. So, but I don't get it.
And then, but that time, like a lot of books came out every other month, a lot of titles. So,
yeah,
who knows? They probably just do it for those 2 months.
A lot of the books back then were one and done. They weren't a continuing. They didn't write to make trades. So it was one issue. There could be a part 1, part 2, a couple issues, but usually it was one and done.
Yeah, definitely. So you got a lot of that in these books. Finished stories. You can't do that now. I'll be like, imagine June of this. Bunch of non-finished stories.
Marvel Masterwork Daredevil, Moon Knight Epic Collection, Final Rest, new printing. Now, I forget if this other site. Okay. Try that again.
Discover last Marvel preview catalog. Black Panther's pretty cool too. I like to read the Black Panther. The early stuff.
The
what's that? What ASM is that? ASM. Oh,
they're reprinting. They're reprinting Volume 1.
Oh, nice.
And they're
I missed out
reprinting
on it for the first time. I
Do
have to
you
try to
have
get that one.
Have you read Brubacher Daredevil?
I read bits and pieces, not in a whole. I'm definitely interested in reading it.
Because this comes right after the Bendis run
Yeah,
on
see, I read
Daredevil.
bits and pieces of that.
So I read the Bendis run and I read the Brubacher run. I still had the Frank Miller ones to read and the
Oh man,
Mark
those are the
Wade.
best one. Frank
The
Miller.
Mark How about Mark Wade Daredevil run? I just saw an interview with him on
I
Omar's
read the
channel.
Mark Wade one because that's the one that was happening when I came back to the comics.
So I got that one to read too.
The Thing, the ever loving Thing.
The Thing.
I wonder how his new series is gonna be. The Thing. It was pushed back to this week.
I got issue number 1. I haven't read it.
Really? I thought it comes out this week.
Well, maybe it came in my pre-order and they pulled it from me. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was supposed to
Maybe I
come out
got
last week, and they pushed it back a week. So
maybe because DCBS already had it. I don't know.
kind of like the Image situation. A lot of books that people got this past week, I already had the week before, because they pushed it back because the whole situation.
Couple Captain America epics, Moon Knight. Oh, that's the Kids
Like
Digest.
Primordial 2, it was Robbie's pick of the week. I
Yeah.
got that the week before.
Huh. I got that first issue of Primordial, but I haven't read it. Is it any
All right, you're
good?
going too fast. My eyes are hurting.
I'm just yeah. All right, let's go back to the site we know. With
I didn't see anything I'm interested in the regular preview book from Diamond. I might have missed something.
other than my online pull list, this might be the first time I don't order, and I might not actually pre-order a collected edition because I'm not seeing.
Usagi Yojimbo. I want
Oh,
the colored one.
I've never read any of that.
Yeah, I want the color one. They redid the color one, and the book came out finally, volume 1. I didn't know which one it was because they're not clear with it on the book, so I missed out on it.
You ever read Y: The Last Man?
Never did. Brian K. Vaughan.
I heard the TV show wasn't that great. I think it got canceled after one season.
Damn. You interested in any of the Saga stuff? Saga's coming back.
I had all the first 9 trades, and I read the first couple, and I lost interest, and then I sold it to someone. But yeah, I heard it's coming back.
People gonna be specking on that first issue. Back. DC Collected
We
Edition.
have any questions out there? Or
Oh, they already put the Imposter up there. I haven't read the first one yet. It's pretty much 3 or 4 on my list right now for DC books.
so, who else in chat has pre-ordered through DCBS? Anybody? Are we getting through to anybody? We converting anybody? I heard this Catwoman run by Ed Brubaker was pretty good. Catwoman of East End omnibus hardcover.
Yeah, I got a few of those issues. Like that right there was in my original collection.
See, the art is by Darren Cook.
Yeah, I remember having a few of those because I always got Catwoman. Which whatever era I was buying comics, I always bought Catwoman.
So someone's a Brubaker and a Catwoman fan. That might be something. See, like I ordered a poster, and I didn't, 2 of them. It was on my shipping list and not there.
Fourth World by Jack Kirby box set.
Yeah. Infinite Frontier. Are you reading this Tinian one?
Yeah, I'm 2 issues behind it, but hell yeah, it's really good.
I read the first issue. I was gonna wait for an oversized hardcover, but I said the same thing about
It's worth it.
Something's Killing the Children, and I didn't
The only thing bad
pre-order.
thing is after the sixth one comes out, it's taking a hiatus to like March or something. So
What? Yeah. And
what happened?
let's see why. All
Like
right, we already
I don't
saw
even
that.
know if I mean it's worth reading. It's so good, but like if you're collecting, I don't know how long it would take for them to print the whole thing once the whole thing comes out. But yeah, you might as well get it.
There you go.
Angel, yes, it's coming back. About time. Love me the Angel. You got Spike driving the car there. What's going on there? Cursed Pirate Girl. I've never heard of it. Boom Studios.
And they're
Might be good.
promoting. They're promoting it. Angel and Spike trade paperback.
Yeah, I might be interested in that trade paperback because some of those issues. I mean, I could find them, but they're not easy to find. I don't think they're expensive or anything, but trying to get all of them. Firefly. You ever read any Firefly?
I
Or
got
watch
the
the
first
show?
issue of the current run going on or whatever,
Did
but
you like it? Did you read it?
it's all right. I
It's
mean,
alright.
I saw the TV show and it was good. I liked the movie they did several years later.
Okay. House of Slaughter. The first one was so good. I loved it. I love
I
the
got
first.
it. I haven't read it, but
Yeah.
I haven't even read any of the killings. Something's killing children at all. I haven't read one issue.
Open up that. Open up this book right here, baby. Open it up. Start reading, bro.
Well, why don't you go ahead and read that, and then you can sell me your used copy.
Oh boy.
And I got. You read any of this Once and Future?
I've never read it. I keep hearing how good it is.
I got the first two trades, but
Yeah, I
I
want to
haven't.
read it though. I keep hearing how good it is.
I bet they're going to come out with maybe an oversized hardcover too, like they
Think
did.
so? If they do
Well,
that, I'd rather wait for that.
I bet they're doing it with that something. Since Tinian's doing that other one, the lake house in the lake.
Nice house on the lake. Was that Power Rangers? Oh,
Power
that's over there.
Rangers.
Power Rangers Universe. Oh, okay. That's a series that's happening.
And
Okay, I found this on the web for what's happening. Check it out.
And then we got an appearance from Siri. I said series, not Siri.
Siri. Siri, what time is it?
It's like that's a lot harder to do than Alexa. What's up, comic book fan? What's up, nerdy? Circumstances. What's up, man? Station. So we got an appearance from the lady in the iPhone. I don't want to say her name anymore. I want her to pop up again. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So what we got? What we got? You check Boom. Dynamite, I don't think had anything. IDW, Image,
We always got to check other.
others.
So we can check out the.
Oh,
I am
I
the
am the
law.
law. I am the law.
See, they come out with this monthly
I am the law.
2000. I think this is some monthly magazine they do in the UK.
Yeah, I think
2000.
yeah, you're right. It's a promo pack, kind of like the AWA one.
It has several different stories from characters from the 2000 universe, and I mean, Judge Dredd is just one of. I think these magazines have several stories, and Judge Dredd is just like one of them. They have some other. It's kind of like the original Conan the Savage magazines. They used to have a call, there would be a Swamp Thing, a Call, a Conan. There would be multiple different stories, and it wasn't until several years later that it was only Conan and Savage Sword, a Conan book. At first, it was Savage Tales, and they had Conan and Swamp Thing and whatever. So I think this is. See, it's the 45th anniversary with a stunning lineup of stories. Future Lawman, Judge Dredd tackles Sky Surfers and Working Girl. Proteus. Vex is hunted across the galaxy in Desire Paths. The Order travels to the land beyond time in Fantastic Voyage. An Ancient Evil returns in Kingmaker. Falls the Shadow, and Sid's latest journey comes to an end in the finale to the Outbook 2. So I think they have standalone stories, but sometimes I think they have continuing stories that continue on to the next issue. But I think they're mainly standalone stories.
Put your one shots.
I've got some of the Judge Dredd Essential Editions I need to read. Walk Through Hell.
I Walk Through Hell. Aftershock. Anybody reading this?
I read it. I thought it was great. Reminded me of like Mulder and Scully from X-Files going into this warehouse and some weird shit happens. So yeah, very, very good book in my opinion.
Nice. I'm interested in that one.
I had the singles and I sold it, and then I bought the hardcover. And I think they had a printing error, or one of the pages was the same page as the previous page. Luckily, it was during a not important part of the story. And I think this is the reprint with the fixed page, hopefully. Yeah, I recommend it. I'd get it.
Nice.
All right. Well, we don't have time to go through.
All right. That
so,
good?
I don't know. I think that's all I have.
So good. That's the list. I mean, like I said, for this is what for January. Yeah, because we're in November. This is for January, or was it for December? I get confused.
Well, these books can come out 3 months when you pre-order them. It might be 2 months when they get released, or 6 months.
Yeah. I know. I'm just trying to figure out. Like, we got it in October, so it was for December. So then,
now, if you're talking
that's gonna be
about if you
January
look at
or
Marvel, look at your Marvel pre-order. Where is mine? Let me look at mine if I can find it.
Anybody got any questions? Let me know. Let us know right now. We're going to crunch time.
Yeah, this is November for January 2022. So I think most of this stuff we were looking at. Let me take a look. I like this Marvel previews. They do a good job of showing some interior art or telling you what it's about. Devil's Reign, Devil's Reign, Devil's Reign.
Did you get this?
Is it? Oh, that's Elektra, I guess, in the Daredevil costume. Daredevil.
Yeah,
I've been getting the oversized hardcovers on Daredevil, so I don't have a clue what's going on.
Which reminds me, I gotta make sure I give him my form.
So I guess they're going to have a separate book called Ben Reilly's Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's gonna have his own series. Comes out January, definitely.
Now, I know there's a Spider-Man issue of 78 BE or something.
The dot ones. I think those are different.
There's a dot.
Like they did with before, with the haunted.
Ben Reilly's Spider-Man.
That remains.
One of 5. So
there's the saga that's coming out in January.
You know, I've been pre-ordering these Amazing Spider-Man Beyond storyline issues.
You get this list?
But it's
This
like I get something for free. But, you know, is that your Marvel book or is that something separate?
something separate that came with the preview book right here. It's like a previews, gift guide, holidays,
So my comic book
2021.
shop has those big, huge preview books, right? But then they stick the
Looks
DC
like
and
trade.
Marvel one inside it, and then they make you pay for it.
They got haha. I had to do that. Yeah, these
And
all trades and stuff. Like we got the stray dog right there, which I might double dip and get me the trade too, unless they come out with a hardcover.
sure.
Like for oh
Stray
yeah,
Dogs, I bet comes out is popular. I bet it comes out in an oversized hardcover.
this one that I didn't get a chance to review, but I'll probably read this one and finish it and review that next time with another book. So I might have 2 reviews next time. No promises, but we have an extra week now. Because I thought it was next week. This show, you know, Megatron.
So the Thing is a 6-issue miniseries. Okay.
Oh, look at you, Usagi and Jimbo. I don't know if this is the color one. It doesn't say it.
Have you seen Black Panther with the Alex Ross that's going to do all the covers of the new Black Panther? Just like he did all the Mortal Hulk, I guess he's going to do all the Black Panther.
Then they show a couple of new shirts in the back. You got the Hulk one, which I get 3X, so I'm pretty much not gonna be able to get any of these shirts. They should put some 3X there. There's some big people in America like me. We need the big shirts. Come on, Diamond.
You ever get that big, huge previews catalog? It's like almost big as a phone book.
What happened?
You ever get that previews catalog that's like that thick?
You're not talking about this one, right?
Turn it to the side. I'll say, I don't know. Yeah, that looks like it. Yeah,
This
that's
is
the
it.
previews, right?
Yeah, this is what I get all the time.
So what my LCS does is they have that up on the counter, and then they take the Marvel one and the DC one and stick it inside the one you have and make me pay whatever that price is on that previous book, $3.99. That's the only way I could get
Well,
these
it's
for my
$3.99.
LCS.
The price of it's worth it. My guy gives it to me sometimes. You know what I mean? But because I get it free sometimes. But
Right. So I had to buy the previews for $3.99, and I would get the Marvel
it's $3.99
when I had a pull list.
You were
But now
supposed
in
to get this,
DCPS, I just pre-order it and I get it for free.
the Marvel one, and the DC. They just give it to you because ever since they separated, it really wasn't supposed to be part of it, but they throw it in there. You know.
Yeah.
That's how it used to be.
My LCS still kind of combines it,
Because all that used to be in this one book, and DC decided to take their book out. Then Marvel did the same thing. Instead of just having it all in one book, and then of course, what happened with everybody separating and all that. Just like I remember when people complain about Diamond, right? About how it's like there should be more distributors, and now maybe they finally fix it, but it's just looking like it's like going bananas with that right now. It look like be careful what you wish for kind of thing, you know. Believe.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Manny.
Penguin is gonna have to. They'll learn eventually. Let's see.
Yeah, the DC one looks kind of light too in here.
I'm just going through this Marvel previews.
The Decepticon is having 1050. They're gonna have an oversized issue. Another oversized issue to charge you. Oh, this one's gonna be $5.99, $6.99 for the card stock. Okay.
Just wait for the Darkhold trade to come out.
Darkhold trade. Yeah, I keep hearing it's pretty good. Cover your ears, TM. Cover your ears.
I got the first one, the whatever it's called, the Omega version, but
puzzle.
I'm not gonna buy any more singles.
Yeah.
Captain America,
All right.
Star Wars Legacy, Moon Knight, Couple Moon Knight.
All right. I guess that's it for today. I hope everybody enjoyed some of this. The beginning, we had a lot to talk about today. Maybe a little complaining, but it's not really complaining. It's actual issues with paper and Penguin and how
Shipping,
it's happening. It'll show the
ship
pictures.
stuck in out on the ocean, can't get in, can't unload
Yeah,
cargo.
I think we're not gonna get. This is not gonna be resolved to like the New Year. So there's the holidays is kind of tough to get all that together.
They've shifted the books back once, and I'm hearing they're shifting the dates back again on a lot of the collected editions.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna have to. They're pumping out so many, and we can't. Collectors, we do it with the singles. We can't help. We want them. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, not your fault. You're the one buying it, which is true. We're the ones buying it, but we want everything. A lot of things that they come out with, we can't even afford all of it. I can't even read all of it at once. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I think some of these Marvel and DC, they should build some printers in the United States.
Built their own printers.
Put some Americans to work printing American books.
That didn't work back
Marvel
in the day. Then one of them have all that, and then like it didn't work out or something.
I don't know.
But
I don't think they ever had their own printing company. But
so real quick before we leave, I'm gonna figure out the actual date for the next one. So
yeah, this one I realized was kind of close to the beginning of the month, and I was worried if the previews were going to be up or if I had my collected edition.
A lot of mayhem. It's all good, man.
Show up, but
I still have fun talking to you about all that problems anyway. So the next collected edition show will be December 13th. That is the second Monday of that month. Hopefully they resolve a lot of the problems we talk about. The paper shortage can't really resolve that. Like, it's gonna take time. Trees don't grow on trees. Wait, what? Trees don't grow that fast. That did not come out right. It's like trees don't grow on cash, right?
Right. Hey,
don't grow on trees.
January. I think our show in January.
The Christmas tree. But yeah, so that's our next show, December 13th. That sounds a little better to me. Gives me a little more time. I feel like this week was that calendar tricked us. But till next time, guys. I hope you guys had some fun about all this, us rambling about the problems with Penguin and all that. And the next show will be Whiplash Wednesdays. I know Brandon's got a show a little bit later. So check out Comickings to see what's going on there. Whiplash Wednesdays. This Wednesday, what are we doing? Me and Sam are doing a movie review, baby. Movie review. Finally, Civil War. We did the books. Now we're doing the movie. It's a movie. I love it. Movie review. One of my favorite MCU movies. I really enjoyed that. I know some people didn't. Some people did. It was a successful movie, and me and Sam are gonna have fun talking about that on Wednesday. And I do have my my pool video 4 p.m. on Thursdays. As I know now, it's gonna be on the regular time. Last week was a little different because it was a wrestling show, so I'll make sure I get that done. I'm pretty excited for this week's books. It's gonna be a stacked week because I think one of the weeks, last week Marvel was light. This week's not too light. Next week I think it's gonna be a little heavy too, and then the next week is not. I think it's something like that where one of the weeks is gonna be extra stacked, and then you got books that were pushed from the weeks before to this week. So we're gonna cover that on Whiplash Wednesdays. I don't have the whole lineup here usually, but it's Monday, you know what I'm saying? But check us all out, you know what I mean? We're gonna have a stack playing Phable show. I'm glad I saw that. Blame Phable tonight is happening this Sunday, guys. I don't have a thumbnail for it, but this Sunday, 6 p.m. I return, but not on my channel, on the One Collection Down channel on the Instagram. I'm gonna be there with Missing Link, my man Phable. We're gonna have the trio. Hashtag blame Phable tonight. Cause we gotta do some flaming. But it's also gonna be like a hybrid of talking, blaming and then topics that he's done. He's done both separately before, both together. It's gonna be that kind of show. We're gonna do movie reviews and stuff like that. We got a show we want to review, but I don't want to say nothing yet unless he says it. There is a show that we're gonna cover, which I'm pretty excited because I've never seen this show in full. I've seen pieces of it and I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna let that happen when the time comes. But can't wait for that show on Sunday. I hope you guys can check that out on the Instagram. I believe I have the link down below, in the box down below. So check that out. Whiplash Wednesdays, Nick Comic Culture, Comic King, TM Nerdy, chatting with the community. What TM has Big Steve up in there. Which I can't wait to see that. You know what I mean? So hope you guys enjoy that. Hope I'm not missing anybody. Of course, Missing Link and Brandon, they both got a show together, Infinite Rants. We'll let you know. Check out the Instagram, the Bad Batch page. We have a Bad Batch page, PT Army Bad Batch page. We usually throw a lot of the stuff that's happening on there. So thank you all. Thank you, my man Bruce. Again, another awesome monthly show. Hopefully next month I finally get my books. Get that situated. I'm gonna have to call them and stuff like that. That don't happen to a lot of people. It happens a lot to me where I have to wait for stuff. But it is a good site. Order through them. Bruce always gets his books. So till next time, guys. Peace out. Have a great week. Can't wait for Wednesday. Christmas morning. It's coming again, guys. Tomorrow's Christmas morning Eve for us. So station. Peace out, everybody.